Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today is July 1st, right here in Ukiah and Mendo Training Center. Right next to me, we have the May event of the night on our upcoming event, August 16th, at the heart of San Francisco. He's our pavilion, Joaquin Lopez. Now, Joaquin, how long has this gym has been around?
It's been around, I'd say over 10 years now.
Over 10 years? And you've been fighting out of this gym since amateur career, right?
Yeah, just way back. Right?
Way back,
Yeah.
and it's like, wow, this gym has got a lot of history. It's a really cool spot. What's the address on this gym?
What is the actual address? It's on North State Street here in Ukiah.
So if you guys in Ukiah, making sure you guys look for it, go to Google, check out Mendo Training Center. This is the mega spot for wrestling, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, MMA. A lot of good fighting coming out of this gym. So Joaquin Lopez.
Good kid program also.
Yes, kids programs also. If you guys mentioned this interview, you might get a 10% discount. Now, Joaquin, let's talk a little bit about you. How long have you been training and involving martial arts?
I've been training for over 20 years. Over 20 years.
Yeah, I've been knowing you for like more than 10 plus years.
Yeah.
Seeing you doing amateur and pro.
Started out boxing, transitioned to MMA.
Yes.
So kind of doing a little bit of everything now.
Fucking fly, man. Now, on this upcoming fight, August 16th, finally got you down as the main event, fighting for the 185-pound belt against another veteran, Marcus Game, just coming off a win in the kickboxing against Andrew Gizar at Humboldt County. So now both you guys are striker specialists on the feet. What you think of your opponent, Marcus Game?
I think Marcus is a good, tough opponent. He's for sure game guy. Nothing to look past, So I know he's dangerous also.
Yeah, even though Marcus Game have a record, it's kind of like a little upside down, but he fought pretty much the best of the best in the regional scene and internationally too. So the guy's been around the game for a long time. He's always game to fight. You can call him like 2 days before, it's the same day, whatever. He's always down to fight. What's the game plan coming into this fight against Marcus Game?
Well, a guy like Marcus, I know he's down to fight. I figured our paths would cross eventually. I wasn't sure when, but it's like, hey, you threw it up. That's what you have for me. It's like, time's just ticking by. I was hoping to get a few fights in earlier this year, but didn't line up. So I was like, I gotta take something. I gotta stay somewhat sharp.
Stay active. Now on this upcoming fight on Marcus Game, it's kind of crazy. Let's talk a little bit about you first. You used to fight at welterweight, and you even fought at 205 before, right?
No, the highest is 85.
85.
Yeah.
Now, is 85 is the weight class you want to stay on from now on?
Yeah. I just feel the best at 85.
Too much of a cut to welterweight.
I can make the cut. I'm not the same person. I'm not the same fighter when I cut that. If I do a wrong cut, if I do it right with enough time, then I feel good at 70 also. But
once you cut too much
85,
weight,
I can train hard all the time. I don't really got to concentrate so much on the damn weight. So it's like I just have a better time when I'm 85, and I feel like I'm sharper. I'm all there at 85.
Now, what do you walk around weight?
About 195 up to 2.
So it's not really like a lot of weight for you to cut.
No.
That's pretty awesome, though. Now, I'm not gonna say you're gonna look past Marcus Game. Let's say you captured the belt August 16, you won the fight. Now, a former champion of the 85 belt on Dragon House promotion is Kevin Felipe. I know he's also fighting the same month as you are at the A1 Combat. In the future, that fight might be down the line to unify the belt, and he's a former champion. You'll be the current champion, and I know that name is, we've been talking about having you fight him for a long time, Kevin Felipe. So that fight will be interesting. What do you think of him too?
He's another good fighter, another good striker as well. Same thing with him. He's like, you see these guys locally all the time, everywhere. So you're thinking about right, I might match up with this guy, I might match up with him.
Right.
Like the last guy I fought, Daniel, I figured we'd eventually fight with each other. So it could be cool to get that fight, get the fight lined up. But like I said, not gonna overlook Marcus. Nothing. I'm still gonna train fucking hard, train hard, and just get over this one first. But yeah, it could be a possibility to fight him for sure.
Now, is there any other name in the 185-pound division in California that you want to fight?
I'd like to fight Buddy again. I'd like to run that back on a good camp. Other than that, Kevin would be another good one.
Now, I watched Buddy Wallace and you fighting. You dropped him once, twice,
yeah.
3 times.
3 times, yeah.
You almost finished him on the first round.
Yeah, it was good. You know, I took that one short notice also. I feel, you know, it's like I probably should have won that one. But
So
I feel like I took the, let's see, I didn't take the damage in that fight. You know, so
Right.
You know, it's a lot different from submission to actually getting your head rocked a bunch. You know, so
Yeah. Well, you dropped him. It almost like
Yeah.
almost TKO
Yeah.
that fight right there. It was a good ass fight, you know. and
no,
two
but
OGs.
he's tough too. So I know he'd probably most likely be down to fight also.
Right, right.
But there's options out there. There's a bunch of fights that you know are good, fun fights.
Now, do you are you teaching in this gym too?
Yeah, I'll teach, do privates. I'll do help out with kickboxing. We do the jiu-jitsu. I'm over at Dave's also though. You know, so this is my hometown gym here. But I'm over at Dave's. You know, also.
Now, how far do you live from here?
I'm 10 minutes from here.
10 minutes from
Yeah.
here? Or like up in the mountains?
No, not kind of the bottom of the mountains.
The bottom of the mountains.
Yeah,
That's
not,
pretty
not
good.
too far away.
That's pretty
It's
nice.
a little hot in here. That's why the hell the damn flies in here. It's started heating up.
I
over
thought
here.
I'm
It's
like
this,
a little,
This week's been hot.
little
You know?
delicious, like all the flies.
I know, right? I don't know. I think you're bringing some of that San Francisco.
Yeah.
What's
That's
going on?
crazy. Now, if people want to get a hold of you, Joaquin, to come watching you fight, support you, how can people contact you?
Through Instagram, Facebook, here at the gym. You know, just ask. I'll be here. If not, then one of the coaches, Nate, will be here. Chris, Sammy.
And then your
Charlie.
Instagram, just Joaquin Lopez.
It's J_Lopez.
J_Lopez 707.
Yeah.
Nah, that's pretty cool. You know, now on this upcoming fight, any special loved one, training partners, supporters that you want to shout out to?
Pretty much all in my family, friends, everybody's been supporting me throughout all these years because it's been a long time. Man.
It's been a minute. The
yeah.
last time you fought on my title was almost 6-7 years ago or longer.
Something like that.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
times go
Time
quick,
flies,
man.
man. I remember you pretty much like sold a lot of front row tickets and a lot of
Yeah.
people to come
Yeah.
cheering for you. Hopefully we can see that again, you know, and this is crazy how time flies. Name 1 or 2 of your main training partner for this upcoming fight.
It'll be, you know, most likely a lot of guys here in Dave's gym, over at Dave's, more my size. When I can roll and train with people here, we'll get that in. Most likely
Is Mayo?
Nate, yeah, Dylan's he's might be enlisting here, so he's a little busy, I think. So
What happened to Dylan? Is he still fighting?
he's around. He's just kind of like just doing his thing, just trying to find his home to go train at because he just might be moving out of town. I don't know.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. So
Man, he's so active. Like he's
Yeah.
so active. He's a character, man. Like everybody always like to see his interview. Like he will throw a curveball on you every
yeah,
time.
you don't know what the hell Dylan's gonna say. You know, so that's why he's funny.
Dylan Bio is a character, man. He's getting older too. If you want to chase the career, man, he need to get on it.
Yep,
Because
yep.
he's
we
kinda-
tell him. So.
Yeah, he's what 23, 24 now.
something like to us. He's just like still a little youngster, you know. It's
Yeah.
like, but yeah, he's.
They think you have all the time in the world to
No,
burn.
it goes by so fast. So.
Yes, I still remember you in your 20s.
Mm-hmm.
In a blink of eyes, like holy shit, you know how did that happen? The time flies, you know, man. Now, if your opponent Marcus came watching this interview, what do you have to say to Marcus?
Thanks for taking the fight. I know you would. Let's give the fans a great fight that night.
Nah, that's pretty awesome. Now, you are watching UFC fights.
Mm-hmm.
What you think of Charles and Charles Oliveira in Ilya Topuria?
I thought that's just exactly how I thought it would happen. You know,
Yeah.
it's like Charles always he gets caught, you know,
Right.
and you're going against, you know, a good striker, somebody can put you out. You can't just leave openings
Man,
like that.
he
and
walked
just
into that
boom.
punching. The punching is like,
Yeah,
fuck, man. That's painful to watch, though. It's kind of crazy to watching how a legend just go down. Like,
Yep.
I don't know, you get a KO like that, it's kind of hard to come back mentally and physically.
Yeah.
And then drop like that, it's like, oh shit, you know. And he's not any younger either. You know, you can't take too much of those kind of hard knockout fights, and you know, we'll see how he's gonna make a bounce back on the next fight.
yeah, knockouts are
Yeah,
rough. You know?
he was out
He was
cold.
out.
It's crazy, man. All right, guys. For more information about this upcoming event, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. If you cannot make it to the event, order your pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. Zhong Lo Cage Fighting Series 14 is going down August 16. It's going to be a stack card. Door opens at 3 p.m. First fight kicks off at 4 p.m. That's an amateur portion. Pro kick off at 7 o'clock sharp. So Joaquin will be the main event of the night, roughly around, I would say about 8:30, before 9 o'clock. He's gonna walk out. So get your popcorn, get yourself a ticket, come enjoy beer, tacos, flying chicken wings.
Beer, you hear that? There'll be alcohol here this time.
Yes, we got alcohol,
Got
beer,
you.
and wine. Making sure you guys come out having a good time, enjoy a good night, and then cross the street after Iquiz, or across the street is a Hay Street. It's another party town. So if you guys want to come out, have some fun, and then after the event, go across the street, have a little bit more party. It's always good too. So any last word you want to shout out to all your supporters?
Hey, you know what I come to do? Right there at Dragon House, where, you know, hopefully fill the place up and get that W. Bring home the belt.
Making sure you guys DM Joaquin directly, get a ticket from him. So give him a little support so he can get a little credit for it. We'll see you guys August 16. I'm Zhong Lo. Right next to me we have Joaquin Lopez. I'm signing out. See you guys August 16. Oosh.